Good evening guys and welcome to tonight's video. So I'm going to do a video tonight on supplements. Okay, do we actually need them? Okay, now it's not really a simple yes or no question. Okay, now obviously I will always go whole foods first. So I always preach you go whole foods first and you get as much as you can from the things that you need from food. Okay, but now do supplements have their place? Well, of course they do. You know, I mean, we're busier now more than ever. People seem to be busier now more than ever. It's not always convenient. You know, if you got kids running around in the morning, it's very easy for me to say, well, take 5 minutes out and cook a breakfast. But it's easier said than done as such. Is it easier to throw down a quick shake? Of course it is. Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend just doing that. Obviously, if you're going to have something like that, it needs to be bulked out. Things like veg, things like healthy fats. But it's not really a simple yes or no question, okay? It's dependent on you and your lifestyle. And even though, like I say, I will always go whole foods first, for things like, vitamins and minerals, for example, it's very difficult for you to get all of your essential vitamins and minerals from food. You need to eat a very, very varied diet, which most people don't do. Okay, I can tell you, to get more fats in, go and eat some fish, but you'll always have somebody who doesn't like fish or doesn't like nuts, for example. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you'll more than likely be severely lacking in protein compared to a meat eater. So again, it's not a simple yes or no. It's dependent on you and your life. Okay. Now, I did a video on YouTube. Well, I put it on YouTube. It's on my page, Nathan Bancroft Coach. I highly recommend you check it out. It's 37 minutes long, so it is long, but I think the info is worth sticking around for. I basically tell you how to fix your diet, okay? So, the vast majority of people are deficient in protein, essential fatty acids, vitamins and minerals. They get about half the recommended daily amount of fibre, and they don't eat any pre and probiotics, okay? Now, weight loss aside, you need these to function, okay? You need these to be healthy. If you don't get these right, you're not as healthy as you could be, okay? And that can cause a lot of problems. So you need to fix these, okay? Now, as I said, it's very easy for me to say, take an hour or half an hour extra out of your day and cook all your foods, even though you've got to cook different meals for your kids, etc. And, people already feel like they're at their limit in terms of cooking and prepping food. If I just tell you to do more, like I say, it's very easy. It's easier said than done. So it's very dependent on you and your life. Okay, now, as I said, I always go whole foods first, 100%. You always eat food because they are supplements. So use them like their name says, they supplement your food. They're not there in place of your food. But if, like I say, we're busier now more than ever, we have lots of things to do. We don't necessarily have the time, the resources to eat what we need to eat. So if you need to do it on this, have supplements that supplement your food, do it. Like I say, we need these things to function, to be healthy. Weight loss aside, if you're not getting these right, you're not as healthy as you could be. Okay. Now, do I take supplements? I do. Do I eat food? I do. I eat a lot of food. So I have at least 3 to 4 meals a day. Big meals as well compared to what a lot of people eat. I have 2 snacks, which the vast majority of people will consider a meal for them. So in order to get more in, it's time out of my day as well to go and cook more food. So I have a couple of shakes on top of that. But am I eating as well? Well, of course I am. I'm still eating loads of food. I'm not replacing the food with supplements. It's just easy for me to have something on the side rather than cooking another 2 meals. Okay, so that's my video for today. Yes and no, basically, is the answer. Whole foods first, always. But can supplements be great to get you healthy and hit your weight loss goals? Of course they can, okay? But first and foremost, food. And then, if you need to, which, especially things like vitamins and minerals, etc., most people will, yeah, absolutely, they can be great, okay? So hopefully you got some value from that. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and share. I always appreciate it. Have a fantastic evening, guys, and I shall see you on the next video.